Welcome back, everybody. I'm out trying to find some copper. I have been mining and mining and mining, doing tunnels all over the place, down low, and I found tungsten, and I found 2 redstone veins, and I still can't find a chalcopyrite or chalcopyrite vein. And it's starting to make me mad because I need dark ash and I need copper, and smelting the copper will give me dark ash. And I have now found back-to-back coal veins. This one is lignite, coal mainly. And over here, where'd it go? Give me that. Is a coal mainly. Coal vein. So I've got 2. And this isn't very far from my cave. This is right on the other side of the sluice that I've been building, and a little ravine area. And let's see, there's some more. I was hoping for some good copper, but so far I'm mainly finding chalcopyrite, but it will do the trick. I'm hoping to find a tetra vein up here in these mountains, because that would really help. But so far I'm not having any luck. I found a little piece of one real early on and grabbed what was there, and I think it was like 12. And that was it. I'm seriously thinking about going over there and just digging the hell out of the mountain. See if there's more over there somewhere. But so far, not a whole lot of luck on the copper front. Got enough iron smelted. We're gonna finish my good copper. We're gonna finish my sluice today. Now I gotta run like a scared bitch back home because it's nighttime. If I can remember exactly where I'm going here. I can see my bridge right there. So that's my bridge. It's a pretty crappy bridge. It's just quick enough to get what needs to be done to get me over here. I haven't done anything fancy with it yet, which I will eventually, hopefully and probably. Let's see, can we get back to the sluice area without getting beat up? Wait a minute, I'm all turned around. I need to be on that side of the bridge. I'm going the wrong way. Home is that way. Don't shoot me off my bridge. That's my magnetite area. We're not playing chicken here, buddy. Get off the bridge, you didn't pay the toll. This is my magnetite area, the reason I built the sluice. Hi, buddy, how are you? Oh, good gravy. Everybody's all over my sluice. And I'm dead. How did I miss the water? Damn it. I've got to put some torches over there. Alright, let's go to sleep. go get my stuff. Give me another one of these stupid books. I still haven't turned it off yet. And I upgraded IHL, immersive engineering in this pack, just like I did my number 5, Gregtech 5. And I do believe, you go away. I'm going to make me a blast oven eventually, so I don't have to do the graphite to make steel thing, because I really don't like it. I've argued against it many times, and the new IE has an improved blast furnace, and I want to make that, so I think I'll do that here, at least until we get a better way of making steel here. I'm expecting eventually we will. And I got me an iron shovel, got that off a zombie, and I don't have any more swords. So let's go up here and see if we can get back on the sluice. If I can climb, because I can't climb today apparently. And for anybody that's wondering, the videos are going to be probably coming out in the mornings now, rather than late at night, till I can figure out how to get my sleeping back to normal. I've been working on it all week. Still haven't managed to do so. So that's why these two have been coming out early in the morning instead of late at night. So let's go drop off some of this stuff I found and show you a couple things here. First off, give me 5 of these, and you can have that and that, and that stays, that goes, that goes. Keep the coal, tin, casterite. Alright. And I've kind of changed my mind on what I'm making first. I originally was planning on making a crusher first. And why'd I forget to grab a wrench? I know I gotta have a wrench for this. But I need so much dark ash that I think I'm going to make an oven first. Is it a wrench or a hammer? I never can remember. There we go. Hopper. And now I gotta get an axe so I can make, or get some more wood so I can make a chest. Anyways, I think I'm going to make an oven first. And if we look in here at the oven, this is the one I'm going to make. It needs 32 heat units a tick, anywhere from 16 to 64 from the bottom. And it's only made of steel mainly. It needs a double copper plate and a steel machine frame and 2 bricks. And so I'm going to need 8 things of steel to do that, and 2 things of copper. So that's a lot more doable than the crusher. So I think that's going to be first. And then that can take the place of my furnace, and I can use it to cook my potatoes and anything else that I need to cook up. And then I won't have to worry about wasting charcoal to cook things. I can use coal, and that'll give me my dark ash I need. And because it only needs, 32 heat units a tick, I can use a regular burning box to run it. And I do believe 16 to 32 would be the bronze one that I have. Let's see, burning. Let's see, 16, 24, 32. I can do a solid steel one. Where is the bronze? That's 24. It would work. But I'm going to make this one, which is just 4 more. So I need 12 steel and 4 copper. And that's easily obtained once I get the dark ash. I have plenty of limonite and magnetite around here to make the iron. And getting the copper done will help in getting the dark ash, but it won't be enough. I'm actually going to have to basically use some dark ash, or use some what am I doing? Some coal just to get the dark ash that's not actually going to be used to heat anything. I'm just going to have to burn it. Alright, so I can go to here and put my hopper pointed at that block and go make me a chest. Oh, while I'm here, I finally got one of these evil things that kick the hell out of you. Luckily, I did my copper the way I normally do. Whenever I do copper, because I know that that's a chance, I stand back here and I pitch it like that and I watch what comes out. And I seen it pop, and I seen that it was blue and it looked like it had a little white speck on it. I was like, yeah, that's not going to be good. See that right there? I do believe that's one right there too. It's got that little white shiny bit. And I don't have any food on me because it's going to give you hunger really bad. So you want to make sure you got food on you when you pick it up. And you want to make sure you have an open inventory space for it to fall into and an inventory to put it into. And then grab it, open, dump it, and hold on tight because it hurts. But as long as your health is full and you keep your hunger up, so you'll keep regenerating, you'll be okay. Damn, that hurts. So one bad thing about finding good copper is having to deal with that crap. I have never gotten it from chalk copper, only regular copper. So it's good to find it, but it's hard on you to find it. And I also want to take you down to my mining area and show you something. Just a second here. Keep getting cadmium, which is good for if and when we ever get batteries. Seeing how has had hinted to me to make an obsidian hammer, which I went back and looked, and he did say it. But I was thinking of like Tinker's type obsidian hammer. I didn't think there was a Gregtech obsidian hammer. I played on the Dialcraft server with Gregtech 6 forever and never knew there was obsidian tools. Basically, I brought this down here, pickaxe and hammer mold, and this was lava all the way up to here, and I've gotten it all the way down to here, and I just throw it in here and then make whatever I need. Still been using stone picks most of the time, but I do have a good little bit of obsidian picks just so I can when I need them. And what I did was I just threw the hammerheads in there and the picks in there, and then when I need them I can just pop them out. And I got some more coal I can put on the pile here, which is going to eventually become coal coke. Just throw that in there. Go toss this out the door. So I don't want it. And this is what I've gotten so far for copper and chalcopyrite. So I'm getting what I need. You just go down there. We don't even want you. And now I'm going to be dumb and come back out here at night and try to wash this stuff. I actually have had to make a second crucible because a creeper came and blew me up. I've actually had it happen twice, but the first time it didn't blow up my crucible, but the second time it did. But that's all going to be done as soon as I can get enough iron to make me a pump. Because then I'm going to pump water into my base, my cave, and put a tank for me to pull water out of and put my washing in here. And one of these days I will make a house, but I'm not ready to yet. Basically, I want to get a chisel so I can make something that looks halfway decent, and I want to get the oven so I can cook some of this stuff. And the chisel I can actually make right now because I do have one extra iron plate here. And I do believe, let's see, where is the actual chisel? There's an iron one, which is the regular one, and then there's a diamond one, which we're not going to make, and there's an obsidian one. I might actually just make me an obsidian one. That way I'm not wasting my iron, but I haven't decided yet. As many things as I have to make with iron in this mod pack, I probably ought to save the iron. And I do have the obsidian pick, which is level 3, so I could very easily make an obsidian pick. I don't have any regular diamonds yet, so I can't make a diamond Alright, you're over there. You're not going to bug me. I don't see any creepers. So let's wash those. And you're a butthead. Go away. Nobody likes you. You're just green and want to blow everything up. I'm tired of digging dirt to fix up your screw-ups. Alright, so everybody out of here. Nobody gonna blow me up. Good. Alright, so we're gonna put that in there. And we need to line either side here. And give me a piece of dirt for now. What the hell? Hey, I got regular cobalt. I didn't even notice that. About time I get a little bit. That's usually what my first level 3 pick is. It's either that or diamond. Alright, so let's try this bad boy out. I don't want to do anything that's very needed, just in case. There's that, and there's that, and what the hell, you can have 2 rotten flesh. So, 1 cobblestone, and 1 andesite, and 2 rotten flesh were thrown down there. We'll do a little bit of mining. And man, these things are a bit slower than stone. Very, very rough on you, time-wise. But it's early. Time doesn't matter as much. Things are supposed to be slow. So I'll deal with it. But usually I just use stone picks for all this because trees grow back and stone is basically free. I get it everywhere. And you'll never see me make a cobblestone generator because I save every bit I mine. So there's no reason to make one. Never understood throwing away something you're going to use and then make it again. It's just kind of back-assward if you ask me. And it takes away from needing innovations like my sluice thing here. If I, didn't want to get the stone and stuff back home, then I wouldn't have a reason to innovate this little thing. Because I could just leave all the cobble and stuff behind. There's the rotten flesh and the cobble and the andesite. I need to get some ice to put in here because it is a little bit slow. But as long as everything makes it and doesn't despawn, that's all I care about. It does not matter to me how long it takes to get here. And it's mainly only on these down ones that it slows down. It goes pretty good until it gets to there. When it gets to there, it kind of slows up. And if I put ice under the water, it'll go faster. And getting ice really isn't a hard thing to do. I do believe the saw will cut ice. I just gotta take some up above the snow line, above the frost line there, and put it down. But I don't want to bucket it all the way up there right now, so I'm just doing this. So there's 1, 2, and 3 things. And there it is. It all made it just fine. And I got more on its way down. I'm going to go ahead and run this stuff inside. and see if that other stuff makes it. Now, I'm probably going to do the same thing for getting the stuff from my coal mine home, because it's just on that other side there. I just got to figure out how I'm going to get it over to the sluice. There's one thing I'd love to make. There is an item cannon from Open Blocks. This bad boy right here. I would love to make one of these and shoot the stuff over there. But I have never made one. So, and there's also this one from Rotary Craft. I've never made it either. So I might just have to do that and try it out. Because then I could just put the stuff in, blow it across the thing, into the sluice, and then let it work its way down. It'd be kind of neat. There it is. Everything's showing up now. There we go. It's all just funneling in there. And for right now, until I do, a few tests of it to make sure, I'm only going to throw like cobble and andesite, stuff like that in here. I'm not going to throw my ores. Those I'll carry back. Because if a piece or two of cobblestone or something like that despawns, it's not a big deal. But if some of my magnetite or coal or whatever despawns, that would kind of make me mad. So that's basically what I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed. And I'm going to cook up this copper I have here, see if it's enough to give me a little bit more dark ash. It's not going to be enough to make all the iron I got. I'm probably going to have to throw some coal in there and just let it burn to do nothing. And hopefully in the next video I can do my first steel cooking, show you guys in here. I do have a tutorial on how to do it, but since it's my first one for this series, I'm gonna record it just to show you guys how I do it. And it's been quite a while since I did it in the other one, so I might as well. You know what? There's a tiny piece of carbon that just came out of there. And I have never actually, I guess, realized that it did that. I might just have to beat up some graphite and get me some regular carbon and test out if it will work. With this stuff, let's look and see what it says in here. Combination smelting, it says 1811, which is the iron temperature, not the dark ash or carbon. See, I can use carbon and I get 6 instead of 3. I have to use twice as much magnetite, but so I might just go down there and get me some graphite and try that out. I do have some up here somewhere, but we'll look into that next time. I'll grab some and check it out. There it is. See if I can get any carbon out of it and see if it'll work for purifying my iron a bit. But we'll try that tomorrow probably, unless I go to GT5 tomorrow. Have a good one. Take it easy and enjoy the sunset. Later.